And we're recording.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Endri, coming at you at 30 frames per second.
It's a little slower.
We wanted to let you know that we love you.
We love you.
We do. We love you.
Andrew's
Moving
lagging. Alright, yeah. Maybe
Time.
small talk minute.
It's time for a small talk minute, and
Small
I just
talk
gotta
minute.
say, we were at a party and JT's friend was there, and he's pretty fucking swole. Holy shit! And he showed up, and I'm like, God damn, those arms, the chest, everything. It's just
Wow.
Yeah.
perfect synchronization.
Just wanted a slob on his knob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he gets that a lot.
How sore is he? Like, must he be looking like that?
Perpetually, it must be.
So yeah, we got some good barbecue.
Yeah.
I liked the food quite a bit. Jess is apparently allergic to watermelon. I didn't know
And
that.
strawberry.
And strawberry.
And
what?
latex.
Like you're just
kiwi and pineapple.
you're just
okay.
broken.
Yeah.
Like completely.
And putting her arms above her head.
Yeah.
She's allergic to it. Yeah. Alright, so
Yeah, that's pretty small.
That's the small talk.
Small
minute.
talk
That's
minute.
pretty small.
That's pretty small. And up first we got me.
We actually know the order this time.
Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and look away for a
No,
second.
seriously. As if we don't know what it is.
Yeah. Alright, here it is. Here it is.
Zathura,
Alright.
you motherfucker! You stole my style.
Stop. It's literally the font
I know, that's mine. That's what I've done every single presentation.
Alright, so I, in fact, watched Zathura.
Let's go.
I was like 20 minutes in, and I was like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
Like, should I just, like, review the first 20 minutes of Zathura?
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, that's kind of lame.
If you do the first 20 minutes, I'd give you like a 1.
Okay.
Jess, have you seen this movie before?
I have.
Alright, so we all have.
Okay.
I
When I
remember
was
it being
little.
good.
I don't really remember.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So
I just remember there was a house floating in the
yeah,
space.
so I would say that, like, the plot and, like, all the little plot threads that come together is actually, like, pretty well structured. Like, pretty much everything, like, comes back at some point and it, like, works out really
Oh, nice.
nicely. But the, like, jokes and the acting are, like, not good.
I remember I liked the big robot.
Yeah, the robot's cool.
I remember I wanted the jetpack guy and the girl to like hook up.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
so did
no.
she. So did she.
The brother and sister.
Yeah.
And that's all I remember.
Yeah,
I just remember there was a house.
so
in
I would give it
space
a
and I
3 out
wanted
of
them to
10.
hook up.
Oh man.
That's like some Pokemon.
It's, like, not very good.
What was the movie? Pokemon. The
Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Like, everything comes together, yeah, but, like, I did not, like, want to keep watching it.
Who is this robot guy?
It's a girl.
It's it's a sad robot. I just looked up sad robot.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say it's not that good. Like, I guess for like the kid actor, like the younger kid is like horrible.
I mean,
He's a
Well,
kid.
yeah.
how old is he?
I don't know,
Like
pretty
6 or
young.
7.
Yeah, something like
Oh.
that. The older kid's not bad, but
I remember seeing the older kid in a couple different movies though.
Isn't the older
Yes.
kid in like Hunger Games?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, he is.
Who,
Yeah.
who is he?
He's PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bread
I was,
kid?
I was gonna call him
Yeah.
the bread guy.
I remember the bread guy.
Because PETA's a kind of bread.
Oh.
See, Peter was the good guy.
Yeah, and
And
the other
that-
one was the angry one.
that-
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't remember.
It's
Not
Gale.
PETA.
Gale.
So, like, just like real life, the good guy always gets shit on.
Well, no, she ends up, I believe, in the final book.
See,
she
that's
ends up
not
with PETA.
that's not
Yeah.
realistic. The good guy always loses.
I checked out during the third book
Yeah,
of Hunger Games.
I remember that because I was like, "What? Why?
Why
Why are
are-
you choosing this bitch boy?"
Why are good guys always finishing
But we're
last?
talking about Zathura.
Yeah, we're talking
not
about Zathura
We
here.
can talk about Hunger Games after the presentation.
And that's the whole review. I give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Is that-
That's the presentation.
And now we're gonna have some Zathura
Ooh.
trivia.
No.
Honestly, this will probably be more fun than the review.
Oh shit!
I
he
got
pulls
I
out
got
notes.
I got scores here. So it's gonna work a little differently than normal.
Oh, is the beast?
the beast.
So each
Uh-oh.
question is worth a different amount of points,
Hmm.
and when you answer it, you're wagering that many
You
points.
got it.
Okay.
So if you answer it and you get it wrong, you lose that many points.
So
Does
is it
it-
like a buzzing?
Oh, okay.
For the buzzing, can we do our names? Endri.
Entry. No, just like if you want to answer.
Okay.
Wait. So is it first person?
Yeah, like first person.
So let's do our names.
Sure, you just entry. Ruin it. You could say other people's names. I guess.
No.
Bust them.
If you say someone else's name.
Go, Endri.
All right, I'll take that.
So if nobody knows the answer, like nobody's answering, then the if you read this, those that didn't answer the previous question lose the points for that round if nobody answers. So if there were like two people, like none of you know what it is, and then the two that didn't answer the last question have to be like one of you has to bite the bullet, or you
Okay.
both lose the points.
No, we don't have to. We're not like forced to answer the question. We actually just lose points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you all start at 10 points to give you something to lose.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right. Are you ready for the first question?
Of course.
Sure.
What is the name of the younger brother?
Endri. Danny.
That's right. You got it.
Oh, how many points did you wager though?
9.
Oh shit! I thought we had to. Okay, I understand.
So I don't have to answer the next question, and I wouldn't be penalized.
That's right.
That's
That's
And Jesus, so
Okay.
he's winning by so much.
right. Yeah. So like the points are pretty much random.
Yeah.
Is Zathura?
Endri. No.
That's right. Endri.
Oh my god! I didn't do my homework.
We gotta say her names fast.
We gotta say her name fast.
Is the robot CG or practical
Endri.
effects?
Practical.
Incorrect. It is both.
It's 2 points. I don't care.
You lose 2 points.
Oh my god, Andrew's so good.
This is way faster than I expected it to go.
It's both,
I'm gonna
really?
I'm gonna run out of questions.
That's
Here,
Yeah.
explain it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's some story
so,
time.
so his body and head are practical, but its arms and legs are CG.
Oh, okay.
Glad this one was 2 points.
What character wants to have a fun and sexual time?
It's gonna be Lisa.
Yeah, it's Lisa. You get 1 point.
Let's go. Oh.
What actor, not character, is also in Bridge to Terabithia?
Jess. Is it the boy who
Actor.
becomes PETA?
Yeah, it says actor, not character.
I don't know his name.
Wah,
Oh,
wah.
wow.
You want to guess? You're already in here.
His name is not John.
You're correct. It's not John.
She's right.
That's 4 points.
That's 4
No,
points. I
get 4 points?
No, you don't get 4 points.
Dude, that's 4 points. At least give her 2.
You're not the game master, okay?
Alright.
It's not John.
I legit don't know it.
That's why we didn't answer.
Fuck.
Go Terry Crews.
Very good.
I don't know his name. I'll just take the hit.
All right, it's Josh Hutchinson.
Damn.
So close.
It was not John.
It was not John.
Yeah, she
Kinda
deserves
close, though.
points for that.
On a side note, I love the book Bridge to Terabithia. Like, legitimately, I love it so much.
I did get the character though.
Yeah, you did.
I feel like Andrew's gonna win this.
What if
well, yeah.
he gets some wrong and I get some right? So.
What is Zathura within the game's canon?
Endri.
I heard Andrew starting it
Okay,
first.
yeah.
It's the board game.
No, within the game's canon.
Oh, it's a black hole.
Yeah, it is. Why do you know this shit?
I was gonna get that wrong. Dude. I was gonna say the board game too.
I remember the movie.
What the fuck?
Dude, Andrew's
How
fucking-
long ago did you watch this movie?
Years ago.
We actually watched it last night to prepare.
I actually have pretty good memory, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. What a TV protagonist does the older brother share a name with?
Well, I'm safe, so.
What? May I ask a question?
Sure.
TV as in the movie?
In real life, there's a TV show.
So we basically need to know the older brother's name.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a TV show that the older brother like shares the first name with the protagonist of.
Ronan. Is it Malcolm?
No.
Damn.
That's 5 points.
Yeah.
His name is Walter.
Damn.
Okay.
Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, we got that.
Yep.
Not Malcolm in the Middle?
Not Malcolm. No. What creeped the hell out of Kristen Stewart? It has to do with the frozen model of her.
I'll creep her out.
So there was like you know how she was frozen?
No. We haven't seen this movie.
I remember her being
So
frozen.
yeah, so she was frozen like pretty early on, and she came back later, and she was like standing there like frozen, and that was like a
Ronan.
life-size model.
They actually froze her and that creeped her out.
No, that's not correct.
Can I
Yeah, can she steal it?
answer it?
You can try to steal it. You're still losing this thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Jess. Okay. Was she like in underwear or something?
Yes, she wasn't under her.
Well, she was, yeah, but it's like boxers.
So what creeped her out then? Since we
Is
both
that what
lost
your
the
answer
point.
was?
Yeah, because I thought it was just that she was like
Right.
in underwear and she
Yeah.
was like, oh
So,
my god.
like when they were done using it for shooting, like some guys like offered to buy it. Like multiple guys offered to buy it.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
That would creep me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I thought you meant like in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
he's talking about
Kristen
Kristen
Stewart. I said
She's
Kristen
not.
Stewart.
Her name isn't Kristen Stewart in the movie.
It's Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh, of course, Lisa.
I got that question right earlier.
Alright, so Jess and Ronan are at 0.
Okay.
And Endri is at 35. Endri is up on his Zathura facts. True or false? This kid's actor is Jonah Jojo.
Ronan. True.
False.
Endri.
Ronan!
False. So?
Alright, you're at -7, Ronan.
Man, I was really hoping it was gonna be Jojo.
It's Jonah Bobo.
Oh, what?
You tempted me.
His name is Jonah Bobo.
Damn.
True or false? The movie's title is Zathura,
Ronan.
a space adventure.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
go.
You get 3 points.
-4 awards.
You're -4.
I can make this back.
Bonus/tiebreaker.
Alright,
So
so
this
that's-
was if you guys like had the same whatever.
Yeah, we need to break that tie.
Yeah, you gotta break the
Is
tie.
it worth 36 points?
No, it's worth 1 point. What year was the third release?
Ronan.
Endri.
Alright, Ronan was first.
2004.
You wanna try to guess?
2003.
You're,
2002.
Alright, you're all wrong.
Damn.
2005.
Boo!
Alright, who won this?
Let's see, Jess is at -1.
Ronan's at
Endri
-5.
is at 34
It's
now.
like golf, right?
Ronan is at -5. And so...
Yes!
Wait.
Ronan
Wait a
wins!
second.
Wait, that's not right.
Let's go!
Yes.
Endri wins.
Wait, what's the picture for if Jess
Is
won?
it a cow?
Portillo!
I can't believe Ronan
I can't
won.
believe Ronan won.
Yes! It is golf!
Kids do see ghosts occasionally.
Damn. Oh, I can't wait. Don't forget episode 100 flag episode.
Goddamn, you guys got stomped.
Yeah, I was not expecting Endri to just fucking know all this shit.
Oh yeah, the black hole.
There's a black hole. There's a black hole, of course.
Why is that? How did you
The older brother is played by Dak Shepard. Of course,
Yeah, he eats ass.
Yeah.
What the
Oh my, that's the right guy.
Yeah, I
You
know.
the right guy.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you know all this?
I know this. I'm telling you, I got a really good memory.
Endri, I swear to God, you watched this last night.
No, I
I didn't know Endri was a Zathura expert. What the fuck?
Oh my God, we gotta add quizzes to the end of every slide now.
Yes, the black hole. Of course.
yes. That's common knowledge. Zathura is a black hole.
Dude, you should be on the chase. You'd be so good.
If it was the third.
Zathura questions.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's going in the
Jess
highlight reel.
wins. Portillo's.
No.
Jess
that's-
wins.
Portillo!
Yeah, I want to see the alternate timelines where each of us know all the answers. This is the Endri timeline where he's like, oh yeah, that's a black hole.
I don't know if you noticed, but the entire time,
Yeah.
Bobo was just dropping down.
You have to do something to entertain yourself while you're making this fucking slide.
Fucking Bobo. This should
Oh
not
my
have been as
God.
good as it turned out.
That was good. Good stuff.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's it. That's the whole presentation.
I'm gonna go 6.5. I thought this was pretty great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go 7. I enjoyed this.
I'm gonna go 7 too.
6, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed this about as much as I do Iridescence, the bracket.
Yeah. Alright, hey, that's pretty good.
I know, I enjoyed it. I listened to it again today. It was good.
It's good.
Good stuff.
Alright. Up next we got Jess, I believe.
Do we have to?
Fringe.
Yo, is that a penny on it?
Yo, mine? Oh, man.
You can make it into the jar from here?
Oh, go ahead.
It's like a
Alright.
carnival game. Alright.
Oh, he would have missed. He would have missed it.
You would have missed that.
Close your
Oh,
eyeballs.
we're closing them. Can I close my eyelids instead?
Okay, open.
Look in the bottom left corner. Oh my God, power with sliding Endri 22, and I just turned 22.
Holy shit.
Power with sliding Endri.
It says the other left on the bottom right though.
Yeah.
In case anybody, you know.
So I got my dad with this.
How?
Oh, really?
It says left corner.
Yeah, but that's so like.
It's much more prominent.
Yeah.
Do you intentionally put power with sliding injury?
Yes, that was a joke.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, I get it. Hey, were you recording? Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we're
are
good.
recording.
Okay.
Do you have a power slide?
This is what it's coming to. We're already out of ideas. Number 22. Jess hasn't even been here for half of them. She's out of ideas.
Ouch, my head is study/memoir.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch, your
memoir.
just entire fucking body.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Mine's a little more educational.
You ouchie.
I like the background.
I don't know. You guys learned a lot about Zathura.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yes, the black hole.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
You just knew that shit.
I did.
I still. Okay. I'd like to dedicate
Aw.
this power slide to
Aw.
my fans, family, and friends. I felt since it was a memoir, I had to add like.
A quick shout out to
Okay.
Kanye West and Christina Applegate.
Okay. Migraine.
How do you pronounce it though?
Migraine.
Oh, thank you.
I'm getting a migraine. I'm getting a brain blast.
Brain blast.
Um,
Please give me ibuprofen.
For the people that don't know, there's the definition. Read it for yourself.
A recurrent
Ooh.
throbbing
Headache that typically affects one side of the head and is often accompanied by nausea and disturbed vision.
Period.
I'm
That's a
getting a
good book.
migraine.
It actually looks kind of cool. It looks like a fucking bird or something.
Bird nest. Dude, that's
Oh,
hot.
now it's not balancing.
Do that.
I don't know how I did it at first.
Your hair's gonna be a fucking migraine.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Where's it staying?
Look like an anime character.
You look like an anime character.
That's the highest compliment I.
Like a
Okay.
JoJo's character.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, we're on migraines.
so they're also sometimes preceded by warning symptoms, which are
Warning.
like auras.
Warning.
They're otherwise called auras. Triggers are like hormonal changes, certain foods, drinks, stress, exercise. Different people get like different auras and different migraines. Why are you smirking?
I just think it's a therapy. They had to give it a 3 out of 10. He didn't even review it. He's like, yeah, I didn't like it. 3 out of 10.
We're past the third.
Okay.
It's in the past. Why,
Anyway.
Why is it called an aura?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a medical term.
So I have a neurologist for my
Yeah.
migraines, and she's called them auras
That's
multiple times.
insane.
So I thought it's like you see auras. Like that's how it feels.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I know auras with some people, like, so from like high school and middle school, people were like, I see auras, I see people's auras, and they were like, you have a yellow aura, and like they were like,
Oh,
I see yellow
I get-
around
I
you.
understand.
I definitely don't have a yellow aura.
Okay, but so like
That's so yellow of you.
It's
you
probably
don't
like
know.
baby puke green.
some
I'll take
people get like auras where it's like you see a light, like headlights or something.
Like an aurora.
No.
Borealis.
No.
Oh, okay.
But like you know how when you see headlights from far away and you like aren't wearing glasses or something, and it's like
Oh,
foggy
you
and like
get like a corona around it.
a what?
A corona is a
Corona.
circle of light.
Yeah. It's like a
I
halo.
thought you were shitting me for a second.
No,
okay.
that's a real word.
It's like a halo.
But yeah, that's what like auras are. Other people get auras like,
When Jess is speaking.
the what's it? Visual snow.
Like stars.
Static.
It's like static. Yeah, it's like you're like static on a TV, but
Yeah.
it's like covering your vision.
Did you guys ever watch Static Shock as a kid?
No.
Oh, I love that show.
Wait,
You guys ever watched
hold on,
Zathura
hold on,
as a
hold on.
kid?
Straight up, that was when I did gymnastics during like the very first day of Hell Week. That happened to me. I was like super dehydrated. I didn't know, and we were like doing like intense stuff, and I like couldn't see because I had like just static across my whole vision. And the coach was like, "Hey, why don't you do anything?" I was like, "I can't see. Like I cannot see." He's like, "Oh, you should sit down. You should lie down over here." Classic.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Yeah. I was like,
You have blinded me, Vernon.
It was
It was
June.
June,
It was
yeah.
June.
Oh.
Yeah. But so auras can be. I think some people get hearing ones.
Oh, like tinnitus.
Yeah, like that. Other people get
Is it
like
like white noise?
I don't know. I don't get them.
Tinnitus is like a ringing.
Yeah, some people. I know one of my friends. from college, she would get like pains, and then it would go away, and then she would get a migraine. And I was like, the hell? You get a migraine before your
So
migraine?
you come away.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
An
that sucks.
aftershock.
Like an earthquake.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about different types of medicines, and I'll go into this even further. So there's prescription and over-the-counter, and I put middle because, yeah.
Intersection.
Depends on where.
What?
Probably depends on where.
Yeah, different types and different amounts and everything. So, like, over-the-counter, you can get NSAIDs, like ibuprofen and Excedrin is one.
Alright, I'm gonna sound dumb. What's an NSAID?
Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Duh.
That's just like, and then
NSAIDs.
I'm not gonna say the second one because I mispronounced it and my dad like made fun of me.
Analgesic.
Analgesic.
Analg sick.
I don't really know what kind, like I don't know examples of those, but I know that they have them in prescription and over the counter. I don't think I've used them. I don't know. Over the counter though, you can get like stimulants, like caffeine pills and stuff, supplements.
Fish
Like-
oil,
Yeah.
protein powder, and stuff.
And then prescription, there's like nerve meds, which like calm your nerves, like literally. Triptans are like rescue medication for migraines.
Oh shit. Okay.
Neurotoxins, which is basically like Botox. And then antipsychotics are antipsychotics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
they're all pretty good, but I prefer neurotoxins. Those are pretty fun.
Nice.
Like really, really strong neurotoxins.
They're pretty fun.
Cool.
Yeah, so all of the NSAIDs and the second one, and the supplements and the stimulants are pretty much self-explanatory. So
This is like an infinite jest section.
Hell yeah, I like that.
what do you mean?
Like all the, just like this drug is made up of this, which is usually manufactured in this area of this country.
I guess.
Sorry, were you gonna say something, Andrew?
Yeah, go back a slide. Yeah, I've taken supplements and stimulants. I mean, they help a lot with certain things. Like for stimulants, like a pre-workout is just like a ton of caffeine, and it helps a lot with whatever you're gonna do.
I work out.
Yeah, I work out.
I'm sore all the time.
I knew this one guy. He said he would take pre-workout before jerking off. Yeah.
Have you ever taken non-steroidal aids?
I just have.
That's not.
That's what it is, non-steroidal aids.
I mean,
Well,
I just take AIDS.
Jess
AIDS
is-
juice.
has
AIDS
AIDS
juice.
juice.
that's why I'm broken.
She brokey.
Best song off Plastic Beach.
Okay. Going it further into the prescription ones, the nerve meds, there's like amitriptyline, gabapentin, and topiramate. So, fun fact about different migraine medicines, right?
Why did you say it as if there were quotes around the migraine? Like,
Yeah,
They-
they were real.
Exactly.
Jess, you don't even have migraines. You're blind.
So-
You're lying.
Like, for example, amitriptyline, it was originally made to be used as an antidepressant, and it's still used as an antidepressant, but they found out that it helps some people with their migraines. So they were like, wait, let's give them a low dose of it and see if it works. And then it works for some people, and they're like, okay, let's use it for both. And some people just get, like, insanely suicidal and stuff on it.
Okay.
That's fun.
And then gabapentin is for
Gabi.
seizures. So, and then they were like, same thing. They were like, oh shit, it works on migraines
Okay.
too. Cool. Topiramate, same thing. I don't know exactly what that one was originally for.
You know, it's also
Sounds
a
like a
good.
Pokemon.
You know, it's also a good antidepressant. Ketamine. Like legit, it's a real antidepressant.
Huh.
Yeah, you get prescribed ketamine.
The fuck?
Yeah, my friend, he said his dad was like very depressed, like in his early years. So his doctor prescribed him ketamine, and it just like kind of worked.
is that the same guy who takes the pre-workout before jacking it?
That's a different guy. This guy takes.
They are friends though.
No, this guy he takes some drugs and stuff.
Like,
Yeah, people do
ketamine?
that.
I don't think he's done ketamine. I don't think he has.
Can you just dox your ketamine friend?
But Zans.
Zans. I don't think. I know. I do have a friend who's done Zans.
Do some
Who's
lewds.
done dudes the same?
Who does Zans? He said he took like prescription grade and he was out for like 3 days or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
He's like a zombie apparently.
But triptans. Please tell us about triptans.
Yeah, triptans. So there's sumatriptan, which is they're all kind of really similar. They all do like the same thing. It's just different tolerances for different people's bodies. There's elatriptan, which was made by Pfizer, who made one of the COVID vaccines.
That's what I got. That's what I got.
Same.
I got the modern.
Get out.
Yeah, let's
This is
all
a
laugh.
Pfizer apartment.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so like sumatriptan, elatriptan, and zolmitriptan, etc., etc. Neurotoxins, Botox, which is botulinum toxin type A,
Botulinum.
right? That's hard to say.
I hate these sciencey words.
Wait, is it
Botulinum?
botulinum?
Yeah.
I hardly know it.
Do you know what
What?
Botox is actually like was originally intended for?
No.
It was to like make you look younger, kinda.
I
So
think they still use it for that.
yeah, they do. So pretty much what it does, it freezes your nerves, so it doesn't like stretch, kinda. So they can like it's like they peel it back your skin, then they freeze it there.
I don't think it's as much as they freeze it there. I think it's more so that they fill your skin up so it's like there's no, like if you have a wrinkle, right? It's like your skin has like a little cavern in it.
Yeah.
So when you
The valley.
go underneath and fill that, yeah, the valley like fills up.
That's pretty gross.
I know
A concavity.
I know it does freeze nerves. So like with migraines, they inject it like into or around the nerve, and it literally like kills the nerve momentarily until the
Damn.
body re-heals it.
Yeah.
So that's like, if your migraines are so bad, they're like, let's kill it a little bit. It'll come back. Well, let's kill it.
Let's partially lobotomize this person.
Yeah.
Safe lobotomization.
I just thought that name sounds absolutely terrifying though.
Yeah.
Like toxin type A. Like, yes, inject that into me.
Yeah, I played
please.
Resident Evil.
Into my pee-pee.
Kill the nerves.
And then there's antipsychotics like that one.
Chlorpromazine.
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 Apparently it was like low dose, like the antidepressants it's used for migraines and stuff. And then the NSAIDs. So there is diclofenac potassium or diclofenac sodium. They're basically the same thing. One just has
You mean
sodium, one
salt?
just has...
That's salt, dude.
True.
And then
That's what I
ibuprofen. Yeah.
I like ibuprofen.
I mean, yeah, it's a classic. Over the counter kind of thing.
So you may be asking,
Okay, yeah,
What
this
have
is cool
you-
and all, but what have you taken, Jess?
bam,
Bam!
Bam,
Bam!
bam,
Bam!
Bam! Bam,
I
baby.
think that's it. I think that's
Dad,
it.
you taking ibuprofen? That's crazy.
Dude,
So
you gotta
prescription
know.
grade.
Ah.
These are all prescription.
How much more? So is ibuprofen in milligrams?
Most of them are in milligrams.
What was
I
your
take mine in
dose?
inches.
What was your dosage?
I don't remember what my milligrams was for the ibuprofen.
It was in grams.
They were fat though. They were like at least, like they were. I had to cut it in half to swallow it.
Damn.
Like they
Jeez.
were long.
No botulinum toxin type A?
Not yet.
Oh.
My
true.
neurologist is actually thinking about it.
Oof.
So I took the amitriptyline, and that one made me like. Everyone was like, "Why are you so mad?" And I was like, "I'm not."
I'm fucking not.
That's the
Don't
one-
call me mad.
That's the one when I hung out with JT, and then after I stopped taking it, I hung out with him, and I was like, had like brain fog and shit, and I was like,
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's that one.
Okay,
There's a reason you had brain fog when you were hanging out.
Literally, I could not.
Did I give you something to drink before? Oh
my God.
Does your sync work?
And then gabapentin I'm on now. Sumatriptan I have with me in my purse. That's one of the rescue medications.
Yo, can I have some?
No.
Dude, that'd be sick if we all had sumatriptan.
Yo, I can take some sumatriptan.
Yeah, we can all be tripping.
What does that actually do to you?
It just it's a nerve killer basically.
Ugh.
So what
So-
are you drinking?
If you're like tired of feeling stuff,
That's a good
It-
one.
like you're just sick of life,
So-
take some sumatriptan.
Yeah, get some
Triptans-
perpetual anhedonia.
Thank you.
Triptans are known for like making you nauseous as fuck.
That's not fun.
So like you're basically trading nerve pain for nausea and
Yeah.
knocking the fuck out.
Does that like kill your appetite?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But I think I don't remember which one I have, but they come in 50 milligrams and 100 milligrams, And usually, if people get the 100 milligram tablets, because your insurance usually only says you can have this many a month because you can overdose on them. On the 100 milligram ones.
That's why insurance limits you.
Yeah.
Not because of money.
No, they're really cheap.
Do you think that matters? Think that matters to them?
That's a whole different power slide. We gotta have an insurance scam power slide.
Scam? What do you mean?
Scam.
No.
Anyway.
Like private insurance, there would be no competition.
When did like your headaches start? Super headaches.
Super headaches.
I don't know. I had them in high school.
When did we meet again?
About a year.
No, I had them in high school, but they weren't like as bad as they are now.
Did they just go away?
Well, no, I'm seeing a neurologist.
No, I mean like. No, I mean, did they like from high school? Was there just a time when they just went away, then they just came back?
Or are you saying you've had them since high school?
I've had them on and off since high school.
So this is just an on period.
Yeah. So
You have one right now.
not right now, no.
Nice.
I'll play some Isaac, give you one.
Let's get
Oh my god, yeah, I watched him stream Isaac and I started getting a migraine from like the rainbows and shit.
You missed it, Tinted Rock.
So I had the one where the tears bounce on the floor.
Oh yeah,
And then I had.
He took Little Planet. Oh.
No, this
No,
is
he's
a
talking about
different-
like I'm skipping stone.
Yeah, skipping stone.
Oh.
And then I had the parasite. So every time that it landed,
Yeah.
it created more. And then I got like dunce cap with a whiz,
Oh,
so it was like
oh.
double that. And then I got the prism, and so when it goes
Just a
through,
ton of shit on the
it's just the
screen.
insane shit just everywhere, and it was really colorful. So it gave Jess a headache when she was watching.
Yeah.
Migraine.
Yeah.
Which of these is your favorite?
Which tastes the best?
Which would you
Amitriptyline tastes like absolute ass. I
So
can tell
is
you
that
that
so
much.
like in a good
and
way?
you eat ass, so it tasted. Yeah, it was all good.
And so a lot of these, like the NSAIDs and the nerve meds, triptans taste pretty bad too. But I don't know about the antipsychotics or anything, but they usually come like they're not covered in anything.
Mhm.
Like if you get like ibuprofen like over the counter, well I don't know about ibuprofen, but like if you get like Aleve, it's got like a capsule on it. And it doesn't taste that bad, it just tastes like a capsule. These ones don't have capsules on them, so they dissolve faster in your system, so they act faster.
Mhm.
And they taste like nasty ass powder.
Like medicine.
Like fucking
Yeah.
bitter garbage sand.
Which of these would you recommend?
For what?
Migraines.
Just
Like
like have
it-
it fun.
It honestly
vibing.
depends.
But
I
I'm
mean,
trying to feel
It's gotta
really
be the
nauseous.
botulinum toxin type A. That's where you gotta go.
I mean, for me, most effective has probably been the sumatriptan.
Sumatriptan. Okay. What are the triptans again?
They're like just migraine medicines. They're the only ones that have really been made for migraines.
Oh.
There's just like a shit ton of different types. They're the ones that make you nauseous as hell.
Shit.
Yeah.
You said they killed your appetite, right?
Yeah, because I had to
Weight
throw
loss
up.
pill? Weight loss?
I guess it could be just weight loss pill.
Unhealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll rebound once you come off them.
I mean, like my
Not if I
doc.
don't come off.
Oh.
So like I was taking Excedrin like. So on the bottle, Excedrin says not to take more than 2 within 24 hours, or you can overdose.
Oof.
And I was taking 2, like every other day,
Mhm.
which is horrible for your liver.
Ah.
And I saw my neurologist, and she was like, "Don't fucking do that anymore." She was like, "Take this," and it was the diclofenac potassium, and it didn't do jack shit. Like I sat there and I took it, and then I took another one, and then I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna take the Excedrin."
I mean,
She was like, "Don't do that
don't
either!
do
Now you
that.
have
What
4
the
drugs in your
fuck?
system."
You could try like very carefully doing like morphine. No, like you could actually like if you're extremely careful with it, that could actually be beneficial.
I mean,
mean,
yeah, it's like a hella powerful.
I
painkiller.
tried
Yeah.
weed, and it made my migraine
You
worse.
what?
Yeah,
It's
Illegal
legal. It's
marijuana.
legal.
yes. Sometimes like when I'm on it, I just get a little headache. So
You too?
I like drugs.
Druggies.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Why are drugs illegal?
I gotta
Doesn't
leave.
make any sense.
Marijuana is legal.
I didn't
No, we
say
said
marijuana.
drugs.
You said drugs.
Gotta get
I don't
good
even do
JT.
drugs, but like, why is it not legal? Doesn't make sense.
Hey, this is totally different.
Alcohol is okay because it's safe.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I feel like alcohol is probably the least safe.
That's
That's
what
the
that's
point.
the point he's
Yeah.
making. Let's move on.
Okay. Worst I've had. All of these
Noah
have.
speaks.
All of them. I think most of these have had
I can't wait for Noah to be on
this
one of
guy
these.
and this guy.
Yeah. Does no one know anything about these?
I hope not.
Okay, so worst I've had pain-wise. Insert experience here.
When Jess doesn't put a hyphen between pain and wise.
Pain-wise.
No, so I was in the car driving home from my grandparents with my parents in the car, and I was in the front seat because I get car sick as fuck. And it was like, I don't remember what season it was, but it was dark outside and it was kind of late, and I kept seeing like all these lights, like headlights and stuff like that. So I like closed my eyes and then I opened them and someone shined their high beams like right at us, and it literally like it felt like it echoed off the backs of my eyeballs. And I literally sat there, and then I was like holding my like fists like closed really tight and everything, and I was like crying in the front seat, and I passed out at one point because it hurt so bad. And then when we got home, my dad carried me up into my bed, and like my mom was like, "Are your pants too tight? Do you want them off?" And I was like, "Don't take off my pants." And they like put like ice packs on me and everything. And I remember I had like a sleep mask that has like gel on the inside so you can like freeze it and stuff and it stays really cold.
Yeah.
And I had one of those on, and I was laying there and my mom like unpeeled one of my fists and I was like bleeding on my hand from squeezing it so tight.
Gotta cut your nails, that's why.
Okay.
Listen, Jess.
That's the problem.
Why is your body actually broken?
So I got like MRI. I got an MRI and an MRA. And an MRI is looking at the tissues and the fats and stuff in your brain, or wherever they do the test. And then an MRA is like the blood vessels. And they looked at both and they're like, "Nah, you're normal."
Nah, you're good. Bye.
Get out of here.
I'm like,
You owe
"What?"
us money.
That'd be $5,000.
I was like, "What? How is this normal?"
No, yeah, so my mom gets migraines and like she got her
Yeah, because of you.
she got her brain scanned and they said everything's totally normal,
Yeah.
even though she's in like very serious pain.
You know, when my dad had cancer and he did not have brain, like any pain or anything in his head, he had 3 like lesions in his head. So he had like 3 cancerous holes in his head, and it was like completely normal. But he did get that thing where like when you see light, it like leaves an impression or whatever, the corona. He did have that though, so that's why they checked. And then they were like, "Oh, you have like 3 tumors in your head."
Jesus
Huh.
Christ.
Okay.
Good news, those don't matter.
It's pretty crazy that like they didn't affect his like functionality.
You
at all.
probably like just missed like a bunch of shit.
You probably like forgot a bunch of shit and like that it wasn't important shit.
There goes math.
No, like seriously, like
Yeah, probably.
how does that happen without?
There goes my entire
Well,
childhood.
if you didn't know you're missing something,
Right.
there's no way to know.
That's
Right.
true.
Like you could just have missed like his like mid-20s.
Like, until today, I didn't realize that I forgot that Zathura was the black hole.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Andrew remembers.
I
The
know.
bliss of ignorance.
Now I know.
I have an encyclopedic memory of that fucking movie.
Yeah, dude. Now I do want to do like just a little quiz at the end of every
That's pretty good.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
But it has to be of Zathura.
another Zathura quiz.
Oh yes, that is the little brother character.
The quizzes are pretty good, and it will force us to be creative during the actual slides.
True.
I'm pretty sure there were monkeys in that movie.
We can't just be like,
Is it
ah,
good?
fuck it,
Yeah.
we'll do a quiz.
There are any monkeys.
No,
Oh, that's Jumanji.
Yeah, you're thinking of Jumanji.
Okay. Because I know the guy who killed himself was in Jumanji. The guy who played Aladdin.
He
Not
killed
Aladdin.
Robin Williams.
Robin
Robin
Williams. Yeah, he was in that.
Oh, you know, I learned something about Robin Williams killing himself. So apparently he had like a very rare form of like dementia,
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that.
and then like he was just like completely losing his mind, like straight up just losing his
Yeah.
mind. And in a moment of clarity, he like remembered what was going on, and it was like, I would rather kill myself than like continue living like this. So
Can you
he did.
imagine?
Damn.
Oh my god,
My-
Robin Williams.
My
Oh.
grandpa died of dementia, I think.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
My grandma has dementia right now.
Yo!
No, that's the worst she's had.
Bye, grandma.
Worst I've had lengthwise. No, my family.
I can't fucking believe this
Yeah,
is the
I'm
worst I've
lengthwise.
had.
Like 3 inches.
By far, JT is the worst lengthwise.
You know that.
Baloney dick. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, the longest one I've had of like consecutive pain was like 12 days long, and that was recently.
Yeah, yeah.
God, fucking
pretty
damn,
wild.
dude.
Yeah.
Does alcohol help? Or does that just make the nausea worse?
I don't know. I don't drink often enough to really.
You should
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, you don't drink often enough. Yeah, all right.
I'd probably test it. I'd probably test a bunch of medication. See what
I'm not
works.
supposed to drink on my medication.
So don't do the medication. Just drink.
Just get drunk constantly.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
an alcoholic.
yeah.
Can't be that bad.
We saw a couple of those today.
We did.
I don't know if they were alcoholics. They were just fucked up.
Yeah.
They were so fucked up.
That one bitch was tumbling. There was
That's
this.
so funny.
So I was like sitting down, and there's a table right in front of me filled with like a platter of food, and then this fat bitch just came stumbling over towards me, and I'm like, whoa, relax. Then I swear to God, twice she nearly fucking like ox fell onto the goddamn food platter. So I like actually like held her back.
What I don't understand is, so before she almost fell onto the table, she was sitting down, and then she just almost fell onto the table, and then Endri held her up, and then she
Yeah.
just went back to sitting down.
But she's not thinking straight. She's like,
Like, but how do you go from sitting to falling on a table to sitting?
I know
Like
from instant
swing.
chess that sometimes when you're inebriated, sometimes the floor comes at you.
Yeah.
The weirdest part was like
It just comes out of nowhere.
was when
Yes.
JT went over to her and was like, "Yo, girl, what it do?" And I'm like, "JT,
What
we
it
gotta
do,
go. We gotta
You
talk."
had to hold me back.
JT, we gotta talk about what consent
Jesus
means.
Christ.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it.
Woo!
Like 4 slides? 4 or 5 slides?
A lot of
Some
arrows.
slides.
There's a lot of
Wait, what was the point of the first slide?
I just got bored
Okay.
making it, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I should do something fun in the beginning.
I like the background.
Yeah, great.
It's great.
No, the next one.
Oh, yeah. So this is actually, like, if you go on Google Drive when you're making one on mobile, I just looked at all the templates, and this one looked pretty, so I clicked on this one.
It does look pretty.
It was, like, called, like, Science something, like,
Ooh.
Mm.
Like a theme?
Science Report or something like that, yeah.
I only fuck with default. Sorry.
I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna go 5.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Wow, I put actual research into this.
That's
Yes,
why.
that's why I got a 5. It
It
would have
like
been
a list of drugs. I still don't know what they do.
I think it
What
elicited
do you mean you don't know what they
some
do?
nice banter.
If it had like a questionnaire based off a movie, maybe
Which we'd value points to based on who answered
Maybe
correctly.
it'd have been like a 7. I don't know. All right.
We should have quizzes at the end of every presentation.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
fun.
This is actually, we're figuring out the
Oh, I
format
can quiz
22
you.
weeks in.
I can quiz you guys right now.
No, let's just move on to it.
Sorry, Jess.
Who is next?
That's me.
Yeah, I believe.
Yes.
I believe it is.
Because it was. Oh, we were reversed, so
Oh, wait.
it was.
No, it's
No, it's
last.
Endri next.
Endri's last.
Endri's next. Yeah, Endri's right.
That's what I just said.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're all in agreement.
Wait, I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, because I was sitting
No,
there.
so it's my turn.
I was sitting there.
I doubt it.
You were sitting there, and we went in a Z.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're all good. We got it.
Yes.
We figured it out. Alright, looking away.
Yes.
Mine is also a Zathurologist.
Is there any Doug Walker
Can
in
we
this
look?
one?
No.
The best word. Why am I?
Yo!
Why'd you give me the pimply one?
I don't know.
Bitch.
I know this movie.
Yeah.
I
So.
don't know this movie.
I don't know this movie either.
The Home for the Ugly.
Yeah. So I think JT knows all the movies I'm about to talk about because I think we've seen some of them together.
Yeah, I think so.
So I do like a bad movie sometimes. Like generally I don't like bad movies, but these are like really bad and
Truth or Dare was fun.
yeah, but that's not like it's
It
not as
wasn't
fun.
that bad. It was bad, but it wasn't bad enough, it sounds like.
It wasn't fun bad. It was just like kind of boring bad.
Yeah.
These are like fun bad. Do you guys have any bad movies you like?
The Room?
I mean, obviously we have The Room, but that's a bit of a cop-out answer. JT.
Garbage Pail Kids, of course.
Yep.
The Troll series.
Yep.
Leprechaun.
I don't really watch bad movies.
Yeah,
very
I
often.
can't think of
Usually I
any.
just watch movies that other people are like, hey, this is good. And I'll watch it and I'll be like, yeah, it's good.
Troll 2.
I usually just watch
yeah.
like TV shows.
Any of the Asylum movies.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember the first one I came across was Nazis in the Center of the Earth.
Yeah. Remember Piranha 3D?
Yeah.
The guy like
He's
fuck-
bicycle
Shark
kicks.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
bicycle kicking the piranhas.
Sharknado? I never watched Sharknado.
There was like
I
5
never
Sharknadoes.
watched it. I just saw a bunch of
What is
ads.
5? Wasn't it like 8 or some shit like that?
Something like that. There's a lot.
I have
Too
seen
many.
Twilight. That's pretty bad.
So how this is gonna go is I'm gonna go from highest audience score to lowest audience score.
Okay.
From like Rotten Tomatoes?
I mean, the wind's gotta be pretty high,
Another
though,
one of
right?
those.
Maybe. You'll see. The first movie I legitimately enjoy is Scary Movie.
Oh, at least you acknowledge it's a bad movie.
I have seen Scary Movie, and the very first time I watched it, I was with Steven at the time. I was at his house,
Yeah.
and I fucking loved that movie.
I fucking love Steven.
No, I was like, oh my god, that's so. Look at how fucking he stabbed her in the tit, and he pulled out like the breast
Yeah.
implant. That's so funny. Ha ha ha.
This movie does have legitimately funny stuff in
Have
it.
you guys ever seen this? Jess, have you seen
I
this?
have. Yeah.
Pretty good,
It's
right?
not good.
It was okay.
This is the only movie on this list that has a higher tomatometer than an audience score. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
It's got a 6.2 out of 10. That's fucking crazy.
It's too much.
I think it's kind of like because like a lot of people still watch it regardless.
Mm.
Let's hope we don't get flagged.
The last one did, but I can still put it up.
Stop putting copyright stuff in the fucking. Make your own content.
You're a dead man. Hey. No. What you trying to say? You want to get butt naked and rough? Bring it on, Ray. Now my earring. Chill out. Where's my Vaseline? Take it easy.
Where's my Vaseline?
Haha. I love gay people.
This shirt make you look gay?
Nah.
Listen,
What
that
about
joke
now?
is actually so funny.
Yeah, this movie is just like a bunch of like stereotypes, but it's like
Yeah.
pretty hilarious.
Yeah, there's some actually good stuff in it.
Yeah. I would give this movie like objectively maybe like a 4 out of 10.
What the fuck?
A 4
That's
like is
like
not
a
that good.
2 or a 3.
Better than Zathura.
Probably not. I'd probably give this like 5, but it's been a long
Like
time.
Zathura's structure is actually like competent.
This is competent. JT, you also didn't like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, so your opinion is meaningless.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's a good movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I've seen it. It's good. Have you seen Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island?
I think I have actually.
See? She loves
What do you
it.
think?
I don't really remember it.
She loves it.
Is that the one where they did like CGI
No.
Scooby with like real actors
No,
playing
that was the
it?
first Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh.
And the second. Well, let's get back to this character.
What's the one where
Disco
it's...
Scooby.
That's the first Scooby-Doo movie.
No, what's the one where it's like a CGI Scooby-Doo and then there's like the little one?
Scrappy-Doo?
Scrappy-Doo?
Scrappy-Doo,
That's
that's
the
what it was.
first movie.
And they were both CGI.
Yeah, it's the first
Yeah.
movie.
And they were in like a...
I had the
Yeah.
PC game of that.
Oh my god.
As a kid, you know, like there's the scene where Shaggy they like eat like chemicals or something, and they like do transformations with Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the game, you could like make different combinations, and it would make different like Shaggy.
Oh,
and
really?
yeah.
Cool.
Alright, yeah, scary movie. Funny. Not very good.
Ray, you're a
We've
dead
already
man.
watched this. Just go next.
No. What you trying to say? You want to get butt naked and rough? Bring it on, Ray. Now my earring. Chill out. Where's my Vaseline?
Hold my earring.
Good Burger!
I do not like this movie.
Yes, you do.
No, I
We
don't.
all like Good Burger.
I don't remember this.
I've seen like
I feel
a
like
clip of this movie, and
Yeah.
I've been described the plot, and I do not like.
So
what I've
it's
seen.
Wasn't this a TV show too?
yes.
I think I remember the TV
It
show.
just seems like kind of trashy.
I don't know how it has an audience score of 63
Yeah, people are stupid.
and a 5.7 out of 10.
He's surfing on a pickle.
Yep, that's a That's
I
a
don't
spear
like
pickle.
pickles, which is why I don't like this movie.
Yeah, same.
Let's just play the clip.
I'm fully stoked about being in charge of every single one of you. Within 2 years, Mondo Burger is going to be the biggest burger chain on this planet. Oh yeah. First, we gotta beat out our big competition across the street, Good Burger.
That was so not
Why
good.
are they
though.
wearing like...
Because they're Mondo Burger.
No, that gave me like a flashback. There was like a movie where they were like... It was like set in the future and they were wearing like shiny clothes that were similar to that. And it was like...
Sixth Sense? Oh, no.
No, the main character was a girl.
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, yeah. Is that it?
I don't know.
One with the orange hair girl with like the white like striped suit.
Did the guy?
It's like tape almost.
Did the villain have like a visor on his head or something?
I don't know.
And
I
the
thought,
main-
like,
it's
the
Bruce
girl-
Willis.
I don't think so. But like the girl was like,
I don't know.
I
If,
feel like she was like supposed to be like a hero or something, and it was like a futuristic school or something.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
me
I
about.
neither.
swear. Ah, I gotta like.
So that scene,
Hand me my phone. I'm gonna Google on the side.
that scene was pretty good.
That was really good.
So I went.
What do you think is better? That scene
Or the entirety of the lighthouse.
or the ending scene of Blade Runner?
I mean, I laughed at this scene.
Blade Runner's fucking phenomenal.
You
at the
didn't
end.
laugh at the end of Blade Runner when they're crying in the rain?
Like Tears in Rain.
So I've come through a lot of the funniest moments of this movie, and this is probably the only scene I remember I liked.
What? That was a
That's pretty
nothing
bad.
scene. Nothing happened.
I think the like the laughter I think is what's funny.
Well, yeah, the guy's he's Kurt.
That's pretty bad.
Oh my god, it was this.
What is it?
Xenon,
Oh,
girl
yeah.
of the 21st
What
century.
the fuck?
I don't know what that
I
is.
have no idea.
I've heard
Looks
of
like a
it.
Nickelodeon.
Is that
It
Joe
was a
Siwa?
Disney movie.
I was close.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nickelodeon.
It was a 1999 Disney Channel original movie.
Let's move on to the next slide. I don't give a fuck about Xenon.
QAnon?
Followed by Xenon, the sequel.
Oh,
Nice, dude.
How the fuck does Good Burger have 50,000 plus ratings?
Because they
People-
love this
people
fucking
see it.
movie.
How many people have seen fucking Good Burger?
At least 50,000.
At least
So,
50,000.
I know JT's seen it 'cause we watched it together.
That's
and
one.
I remember we both did like it.
That's you, that's two.
Did we?
Yes.
We just
What's
gotta
wrong with us?
find.
I remember I liked it.
I don't remember ever liking it.
I think you did, but maybe I thought you did because you were like laughing,
Maybe
kind of.
JT was like, yeah, this is
Uh-huh.
good.
All right, Endri. This is all right.
Can we watch Scary Movie again?
Scary movie's good.
It's got like good stuff in it, but it's not good.
So redacted. Fuck Paul. Fuck this movie. So
yeah, it's bad.
I thought when I put this here, I thought it was funny because I remember I watched it as a kid and I'm like, this is pretty funny. Then I rewatched a bunch of scenes and it's not funny at all.
it's
not.
It's Kevin James, dude.
What did you expect?
I thought this was the one good thing Kevin James ever created.
I just remember him on the Segway thing.
So I
Your
thought
idol has been brought down with the rest
I
of
thought this was like a funny bad performance, but it was just bad. It wasn't
Yeah.
funny at all.
Like at the very first scene of the movie, and I don't know how I remember this, but maybe this is my Zathura. But he's like going through like a police obstacle course to like get
I
through
remember
like
that.
training to like become like an actual like officer, and he's like fucking it up.
Yeah.
Like he's
He,
going.
like, falls
You know,
on shit.
like he
right?
actually,
no, he's like-
he does his own stunts. So he like
That's
actually
insane.
does.
He's like doing flips and shit.
That's
He's
serious.
doing stuff.
You know he does UFC.
And at the very end, he like
Yeah.
falls down because he has like low blood sugar, and he like fails.
Yeah, I watched that scene.
And I was like, oh, this is like a dream sequence as he's like doing
Yeah,
this.
no.
No. And then he never does like anything of that competency throughout the rest of the movie.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
these diabetics are not allowed in the military.
That's right.
I remember there was like one scene in it where he was like he was on the floor or something. There was like a shooting scene or something, and he was like on the floor, and his daughter was like, "He has diabetes" or something like that. And there was something like there was like an old
Like a gross
sucker.
sucker? Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like.
He had to lick the old sucker to get the
Yeah.
sugar rush.
Yeah.
That's so
Uh,
Not
Awful
a
movie.
not a good movie.
no,
not
no
good.
clip this time.
redacted.
Look,
Redacted.
it's redacted. It's
Oh.
a file not found.
Sorry, bad movie.
I do like how I really like how I put the black bars on sides. Redacted. Fuck this movie. Next movie. The Room.
Yo.
Jess, have you ever seen The Room?
I think so.
You missing out.
Maybe
on
not
that.
this one.
This is probably.
You see the Disaster Artist?
No, isn't there one with like a lady who's stuck?
That's
Oh,
in
that's
just
Room.
Room. That's a
Oh.
sad movie.
Okay.
This is not a sad.
Yeah,
movie.
I've
this
seen
is not a good
Room
one.
then. Not,
Room's
not
good.
Room.
This is classic.
Yeah, this is probably the best scene in the movie.
1080p.
Director's cut.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. Here you go.
Say ahoy.
That's me. How much is it? It'll be $18. Oh, it's the change. Hi, doggies. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Johnny didn't know it was you.
That's me. Hi, doggy.
That'll be $18. Here you go. Thank you.
Bye,
You're my
doggy.
favorite customer.
So this movie was made by this guy Tommy Wiseau. It was meant to be like a very serious like art film, but this guy like he actually had no idea how to make movies.
He's also the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Written, directed, acted by Tommy Wiseau.
Like scene, like the beginning scene where it's just like landscape shots in the city.
Yeah.
It just shows directed by Tommy Wiseau, produced by Tommy Wiseau. Like his name comes up like 5 times.
Yeah.
Casting by Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau.
In the movie, his name is Johnny.
Yeah, not Tommy. Johnny. They're
You're
very
tearing
different.
me apart, Lisa.
Like this is a movie everyone needs to see.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What the fuck
Lord
was that?
bless you.
Sneeze.
No,
So,
you didn't.
if
You
you-
did like a fake. You stifled it. You're like.
If you were to be objective about this movie, it's probably like a 1 or 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It is
So-
It's a zero.
bad.
It's a 0 if you can have a 0.
I think my lowest score is like a 1.
Okay.
So
Like,
It-
it's so incredibly awful.
It's the lowest rating.
No, I was cracking my
You
knee.
looked like you needed help getting up.
No.
But it is pretty fun to watch.
it is very fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Sorry, we're doing some shit where you should be paying attention to Endri's slide.
Wait, let's say Italy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really.
What?
Did it debut in
Maybe
Italy?
that's when it was
Maybe it came out
released.
first, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It's weird.
You know, those Italians are very.
Your Tommy says that he's American.
Yeah,
Present
he is
confidence,
American.
thank you.
How?
Look at
How did he
him.
talk like that?
He's got a thick Louisiana
Hi, doggy.
accent.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy.
What drugs are you selling?
What kind of
What
drugs?
kind of drugs were they? I watch.
This whole movie's like dubbed over, or else lines are.
It's bad.
It's very,
Fine.
it's strange.
Obviously, the Oh Hi Mark is
Yeah.
a classic.
But
I did not.
I did not.
Oh,
Oh,
Hi
hi,
Mark.
Let's go on to my favorite of the terrible movies. Troll. No, wait, no,
Yo.
that's the next one. Troll 2. Did you guys ever see Troll 2?
No, wait, what about Troll 1?
Yeah, we watched it at the library.
Yeah, we
They
did.
had a bad movie showing.
Yeah. So I don't know anything about Troll 1, but you don't need to know anything.
Okay.
Troll 2 though is fucking hilarious.
This is the origin of Nilbog as Goblin backwards.
Okay.
It's just gonna be the longest clip at like.
Got a 5%.
It's got a 5%.
Is this the yelling one that I'm thinking of?
It's the dinner scene.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
The
Oh my god.
No.
I have seen that clip.
the scene is better.
They ate her. Now they're gonna eat me.
Oh my god.
He's a ghost, by the
Oh,
way.
I thought he was one of the
For
trolls.
the love of God, don't let them eat.
Aren't you hungry, Joshua?
Where'd he go?
He's a ghost.
Oh, is he?
I'm telling you that food
Oh, nah.
food makes you a goblin. I think
Why is all the fruit green?
makes you a
Stop
goblin.
them, Joshua. You're the only one that can do it. If they eat, they'll come to the same end as Peter in the story.
But how can I stop them?
Okay. You have 30 seconds to come up with some way to stop them.
You can freeze time, I guess.
I like how the mob took like 1 second to freeze after he snapped.
I can't tell if they're holding very still.
I think they are,
Yeah.
yeah. What is he doing?
You
He's
don't
got
get
30 seconds.
This is weird.
Or can he not move either?
Oh, you can move. Yeah, you can see she's shaking.
She's like moving a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, if you're the kid, you gotta just knock that shit out of their
No,
hands.
he's got a better idea.
What is this music?
It's so intimidating.
Why is he doing anything? It's encroaching on 30 seconds.
He's thinking.
Such a weird scene.
It gets so much better.
Must do it. I must do it. I must do
Oh
it.
no.
on
Yeah.
my food.
Oh, Daddy, please! Don't hit him, Michael. Please don't hit him. Why not? It's what he deserves. A big spanking for little shit. Not a little shit. He's just very sensitive. The smell.
Do you see this writing? Do you know what it means?
What would you do if your kid peed on all your food?
What he's about to do.
I'd throw it
And
out.
you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
What are you going to do to me, Daddy?
Tighten my belt by 1 loop so I don't feel hunger pains. And your sister and mother will have to do likewise. Okay, Joshua. You want to get rough with me?
I thought he was
You
gonna
want to show me
pee
that you
on
don't
his
like
leg.
to
That's
take
what
time for
everybody
vacation by going on a hunger strike. Well, I'll accept the challenge. But just remember, when I was your age, I really did suffer from hunger. We'll see who gets through this. But just remember, I've got more practice than you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
How would tightening your belt help with hunger pains?
I don't know.
If
I think it
they're-
actually does though. I
if
think
they
that's a-
turn
like a known
into
thing.
goblins.
Stomach's up here.
No, yeah, but you like squeeze and it like pushes it closer.
If they turn into goblins, why is it called Troll 2?
Because Troll 1 was about trolls, I think, and they had to.
So why isn't this called
I
Goblin?
think the stories are unrelated as well.
Yeah, they are. They're completely unrelated. So yeah, pretty funny movie. If I were to give it an actual score, if I remember right, probably like a 1.
Yeah.
It seems
What?
bad.
Why didn't you have the? Oh my god!
It's played out.
It is a little
It's
played out. I've
classic
seen
though.
Yeah, but this is a funnier scene.
Okay.
it. He
You
spent
really
so
do
much
look
time
cool.
just looking at him instead of knocking
Yeah,
the shit out of
instead
their
he could have been pissing that whole time.
and they wouldn't know it was him.
This next movie, JT knows what it is. It's definitely my favorite of these. It's really, really funny.
Is it Casablanca?
It's not Casa. We're not making Casablanca here.
It's literally not Casablanca.
What's that movie where it's like a group of ladies who all share one pair of jeans? The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
It's that one.
Is it White Chicks?
White Chicks, it's just bad. It's these boys.
What? Garbage Pail Kids.
It's the Garbage Pail
Oh.
Pit.
Kale Pids. No.
Yeah, boo-boo.
It's got a 0%.
Ooh.
This movie is actually atrocious,
Yeah.
but it's like
Why
really
is there
funny.
one of them a crocodile?
They're
Garbage Pail Kid.
they're
Do
a
you know what
lot.
Garbage Pail Kid is?
No.
So they used to be these collectible cards that were. They
Kind of
were-
like Cabbage Patch
Yeah,
Kids?
it's a parody of Cabbage Patch Kids, but they all have like
Yeah.
some like hideous like like
Deformed
yeah
lawns.
deformity, and it's like a joke on the cards,
Oh my god.
and that's what it was. And they made a movie out of it.
Yeah, it's a big like product placement pretty
Yeah,
much.
for themselves.
At one point, like the Garbage Pail Kids say, "We're the Pepsi generation," and they do have the State Home for the Ugly,
Yeah.
which
Has Santa Claus.
Santa Claus and
Abraham
Abraham Lincoln.
who are notoriously ugly. of
They are
course,
in the State
yeah.
Home for the Ugly. They round up ugly people and put them in the State Home for the Ugly.
Oh my god.
Better watch out, Jez.
Yes, sir. This is pretty good.
Why should we do something nice? Let's quit now, that's my advice.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna work for free. Tell me what's in this for me.
Oh god.
Take a shot, show them what we really got.
It's kind of fucking creepy.
Yes, it's super
It's
creepy.
actually terrifying. Did that say non-union sweatshop?
It did. They have to make clothes or some
This
shit.
seems just horrifying.
JT, I think we watched it together.
Yeah, I
right?
think we did. Yeah.
Pretty
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
La la.
Yeah.
And they're fucking adults too.
This movie's disturbing.
What's in it for me?
So they're all just a bunch of like stereotypes.
One was a crocodile.
You know, all them crocodiles.
But
Ah,
Andrew Howe.
ah.
see, that's the nerd character.
He's got a bunch of pimples.
That's the nerd. That's
Oh, you
the
can't-
girl.
The laser can't go over the video.
That's the crocodile stereotype.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
the other girl. See, that's the fucking greaser.
Yeah. He's
Why
golden.
should we do something?
God, ugh, God. Who made these animatronics?
Why do his side legs go forward?
Yours don't?
Ah, God, look at his fucking face. This motherfucker's staring into space.
Should we watch this movie?
Yeah.
No, just in
No.
general. Not like now, absolutely not.
No,
but
you
should anyone watch this movie?
I'd give that a no.
Like, The Room is a movie everyone needs to see.
From morbid curiosity, I'd say yes. It's just such a weird, disturbing movie. I would say yes.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
The state home for the ugly. They catch ugly people and take them to a state home.
I mean, that's pretty great.
That is hilarious. And that's all I got.
That's it. As per usual, Jess, can you read the JoJo memes?
Silence, part skipper.
Bwah.
The final boss of No Nut November. I'm gay for JoJo.
Winky face. That's not even JoJo.
Yeah.
That's Dio.
I like that I got you with the "is his name JoJo?" question.
Yeah.
Any questions?
I'm noticing a sad lack of Zathura in this.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, that's not a bad movie.
I would say it is a bad movie.
I haven't seen it in a while. I'd have to rewatch it.
Oh, and there's a point in Zathura where the little kid goes to the dad and he's like, "Hey, you said we were gonna play Super Smash Brothers," and he's holding a PS2.
Nice. Classic
That's good.
PS2 Smash. It's PlayStation Battle Royale, whichever. What's
That was
it?
on PS3.
All-Star Battle?
Yeah, All-Star Battle Royale.
Nice. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, for like a 5.
Yes. 9?
10?
10?
Yusuf would give it a
4.
9.
Oh,
Damn.
coming out. Yeah. I think I've only seen The Room.
You gotta put this
No,
as
I've seen
the...
Scary Movie.
Sure, I'll put that as a...
That's pretty good.
Alright, get out of here. Sorry, hit the lamp. Sick. I'm also going to be talking about some bad media on mine.
Alright.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad as mine.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
Ah, God, look at these fucking disgusting ass things.
I'm trying my
Oh
best.
yeah, the nerd one. He like pisses himself during the movie a couple times.
Oh, and you just put my name as that one?
I just remembered.
What's up with my fucking Caillou looking ass?
That's just you, dude.
Hey, get out of here. Go, look away. Alright, Powersliding with Endri number 22.
Alright.
So, not movies, but what is a bad genre of media that we're going to talk
Romantic
about?
comedies.
That I've consumed a lot of when I was
Songs.
younger.
The Flash games?
Flash games, Andrew?
Romantic comedies.
Romantic comedies. Yes.
Songs.
You're all so wrong. It's young adult dystopian novels.
They're pretty
Does
bad.
Twilight count?
No, but that is what inspired me to talk about these. You know, why
Actually, there's
dystopian
one,
novels?
I got one over there that was recommended
Yeah,
to
which
me
one?
by none other than the Matt from Worth. You guys.
Oh, nice.
Shining?
No, the,
The
the one
Shining.
to the left of the, or to the right of the Shining, House of the Scorpion.
I never heard of that.
It was good for like the middle 1/5.
Oh, cool.
What's it about?
So there's this kid that was born. He's like treated like a slave.
Like a scorpion?
But he's like in this big house, like a really rich house, like stupid rich.
Is it shaped like a
And
scorpion?
it turns out he's actually a clone of like a big cartel guy.
Okay.
And the clones are seen as like second-class citizens, but he's like a clone of the cartel guy. And the plan for the cartel guy is he's going to transfer his consciousness into the clone so he can stay alive forever.
Yeah, okay.
But the people that take care of the clone end up like loving him as like a kid, so they like help him escape and like shit like that.
Okay.
Is it good?
No.
Oh man, most of these that are gonna show up are not good.
I feel like with that premise, it would definitely hinge on like the execution.
Yeah.
The cartel guy, he was pretty sick.
Nice. Based even.
Yeah, he was base. He was definitely base.
That's good.
We started talking about Hunger Games earlier, and I was like, oh god, we gotta move on because we're gonna soak up all of that. We're gonna soak up all the discussion that's meant for mine. Alright, so obviously I have not read every single young adult dystopian novel. So here are some honorable mentions of stuff I haven't read, but I want to put on there because they're like relevant.
I might have read them.
You mean
Oh yeah,
Maze Runner?
it's very possible.
Yeah.
Maze Runner is on here somewhere.
I never read that one.
I read the first one.
So,
Oh God.
These, I've not read these.
There's 4 of these.
So notably,
Oh my God.
the host is written by Stephanie Meyer.
I saw
Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's the same as
That's Twilight.
I saw a YMS review that and it seemed really bad.
Oh yeah, because there is a movie. I've not read the book, but I have seen the movie,
There is
and
a
it was
movie,
bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like really bad.
I need this car, and then they just give him the car.
Yeah, there's like so much like of like the bait of like female protagonists of who will she choose.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
not good. Stephanie Meyer. I've not read the book, but I can't imagine it was much better than the movie.
I remember I read the book. I bought it after the movie came out, and I read the book with like it had the movie poster as the cover.
Oh, gross.
So I would like they would like describe a character, and I'd flip to the front, and I'd be like,
Who's
That's not how
Huh?
it's described.
Okay.
I was like,
different
wait, which
Twilight
one is that?
Nice.
I
So
think
you
it-
said you read fucking 4 of
4 of
these?
these,
There are
yeah.
only 5.
Okay, can we guess the one she hadn't read?
It's gotta be Little Brother.
It's gotta be a little
Little
bit.
brother.
Yeah.
That I remember I got that from a library one time, and I like read like the beginning of it, and in it like one of the female characters, she carried like mace with her, but I was little, I didn't know what that was. I was like, what? A mace?
A mace?
Why didn't? But they just call it mace.
Yeah.
Why didn't they say a mace? They keep doing that. That's so weird.
That's
I mean,
badass.
I kind of want to write something like this. Just
They-
like write a fucking
Yeah.
like
Oh, right.
dystopian novel.
hold on. They kept talking about it as like a
know-
like something to like defend herself
Yeah.
with. So I was like,
It's a mace.
she has a mace
You
with
know,
her.
the woman who wrote Divergent wrote it in like.
Oh,
a
That, that might also show up
she,
later.
she wrote it over winter break from college.
Nice,
So
nice.
she's like our age, and she's like, yeah, I'll write Divergent.
Damn, she got a life now, dude.
Yeah, I
Fucking
did
sick.
check out how much the movie grossed of Divergent, and it was like a few million, like a
Yeah.
couple $100 million.
She got a percentage of
yeah,
that.
she got it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have like
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna write
Nice.
a book. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
It's
have
gonna
like
be
It's not
3
hard.
of the ones on here at like on my bookshelf.
You
Still.
just need like.
So the selection and matched, I have not read, but I have seen like the cover
So bad.
like a lot.
So bad.
Dustlands, Blood Red Road. I do remember reading this
I don't
and
think
like liking it,
I
but
think
it was so long ago, and I don't remember like any of it.
Yeah, I remember Dustlands. I think that one was a little better than the selection and
I rem-
matched.
I remember that it was compared to Hunger Games a lot, but what happened is there were a lot of characters that were like dumb in the book because they were like
Yeah.
uneducated, and it like wrote out exactly how they like spoke words in like kind of like broken English, and I thought that was cool. But I don't remember like anything else about the book.
Is Match just like a big Tinder?
Oh, I got
fucking-
no clue.
Oh, I can tell you.
I know nothing about Matched nor the selection
Is
in
it-
the
Okay,
slightest.
they're similar. So matched
They're
is
all similar.
So matched is like I forget exactly how it happens, but everyone has like a predetermined match, right?
Dude, it's the lobster, dude.
Oh hell
sort
yeah!
of, yeah.
Lobster.
The lobster.
But it's like something. I don't remember what like the big turning point in the book was, but it was just so stupid. Like I just remember she had like a best friend that was a guy that they were both like.
definitely not a
in-
love interest.
It wasn't a love interest, but they were both into each other, but
Okay.
nothing ever
So
happened.
she either got matched with like a turbo virgin, or
Oh wait, no, I do remember.
or she
let's
got
go.
or she got
Oh,
matched
shit.
with some like Chatlin.
No, she got matched with this like goat guy, but actually got
What?
impregnated by like this horse.
Oh yeah.
No, I
and
actually
then gave birth to a '90s sitcom star.
remember this.
What?
I
So
have no idea what you're referencing.
so
BoJack
basically,
Horseman.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
I was thinking like.
Oh
BoJack,
yeah, that
but
makes much more sense.
wasn't
I was
sure.
thinking
Gave birth to a.
When you
90s
said-
Yeah, that's the only thing I was.
Hold
like,
on, Jess is on something, but hold on. When you said like goat thing, I was thinking Pan's Labyrinth, and I was thinking of like that goat guy. It's like, what the fuck? That didn't happen. in that
Yeah, what do you
movie.
mean goat thing? That's the only thing.
No, the goat guy, like the match that was given to Beatrice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
right, he was really into.
and like he was like actually good for her.
Yeah.
but
Anyway, Jess, sorry. Go ahead. You remember?
okay, yeah. So
We're talking
she-
about worse media, not BoJack.
So she had there was like the main character, right? And she had this guy friend who she was into and he was into her. But nothing could ever happen between them because there was this whole matching system, right? So
star-crossed lovers.
yeah, and it was like you get matched like 16 or 17 or 18, like
The target demographic.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they both had to get matched, and they went and got it done because it was like a government mandated thing for whatever fucking reason. And it turns out they got different ones as expected. and then they got like mad about it, and then at some point they ended up leaving the city, and like outside of the city is just like ruins of like
It's always really
like
All the
an
people
old
that-
society that.
Yeah, good luck trying to survive when you
Yeah.
don't have your match.
And then there was like following books about it where they were like trying to live throughout it, and they like fell in love with each other, and it was just absolutely dumb.
Can you imagine how pissed you would be if you're like, all right, I'm gonna get matched with like my soulmate or something. I'm like, this is, and then you find out that she just like left you for somebody else already. You're like, excuse me.
This matching system
What?
seems kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
about
like
the
in The
selection?
Good Place,
Yeah.
So-
where the magic system is actually just made up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do like that.
And then the selection.
This is good. I'm glad you read these because I didn't have much to say about these.
The selection. So this one was a series too, but basically the girl who's on the cover is supposed to be like the main character, and it's like one guy who I think is like a prince or something. They host like this thing where it's like hundreds of girls,
Debutante?
and
Debutante's party?
I guess
Ball?
except
Yeah, it's a
it's
ball.
like they stay over in like the castle or whatever the fuck.
Orgy?
In in like there's on like the second floor is like all the rooms, and you like all the girls like compete against each
A
other.
Bachian ritual?
It's like an in real life Tinder.
So like a...
Speed dating.
Swipe.
Yeah,
swipe,
like literally,
swipe.
Nah,
and
nah.
like girls would get kicked out and stuff, and she
Oh, so
ended
instead
up.
when you swipe, you leave the party.
Yes, you're kicked
Yeah,
out.
get out of here.
And then that's your chance to
That's
like
pretty fun,
become
huh?
royalty or whatever. That's all I remember of it though.
I do want to mention that my older sister adores this book and this series, and I don't have the heart to tell her that it's bad because I
It's
haven't
really
read it.
bad.
So,
And I won't.
but I'm not gonna read it. But I have a feeling it's not good.
Please read it
Just
and put a book review.
Do any of these
Oh.
books have like any subtleties or like...
Some of them that are on, like they gotta go in like ascending order of how much I like them. So the last one on here, I think is like actually a good book.
Oh, yeah.
Maze Runner?
Maze Runner is on here, but it's not that last
Is
one.
it Twilight?
I don't remember. How
Twilight is not on here. We already had a book review for it. That would be redundant. So the first one, which I think is pretty bad, I don't remember what it is, but yeah, oh yeah, it's not good. It's the worst one. It was the least.
Dude,
I never
all these-
saw. I saw the movie. I didn't read the book.
All these there's like 6 factions, and then there's the Divergent who like do parkour all the time.
So
So,
it's totally trying to cash in on like the houses thing.
Excuse
So
you.
confusing.
It's definitely not Hogwarts houses,
I
guys.
didn't even read that.
It totally isn't, in
Dude.
case you think it is.
Dude, I'm totally candor.
I'm the one that's like really like feeling, right? That's one of them.
Which one is that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're an
Abnegation,
abnegation,
erudite,
dude.
dauntless, candor, or amity.
You know I'm candor.
Wasn't the main character Dauntless?
The main character grew. Her name is Beatrice Pryor. I looked up all of their names because they're all the fucking same. All right. She was born in Abnegation, which is the selflessness faction.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in.
Yeah, that's an injury.
But when she took the test that everyone takes that determines like their whole ass lives and stuff,
She's
usually
divergent.
they're in the ones that they were like born in. But she tested differently. She tested for like multiple factions, which
Whoa.
like doesn't happen.
That never
she's,
happens.
she's divergent, and
Yeah.
one of them was dauntless, which is like the cool, edgy. We
Yeah,
like
they do
we
parkour.
do parkour. We get tattoos. We do cool shit.
We
Not
have
super.
premarital sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any daunts here.
Erudite, those are Ravenclaws. Candor is truth, I believe, like just telling the truth. They
That's
have
so
truth
gay.
serum and stuff.
Yeah, I got something for.
And Amity is Hufflepuff.
Imagine being fucking Candor.
True.
Yeah, we tell the truth.
So I took the like official.
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
like house choosing thing.
Not, they're not houses. They're not houses.
Then, like, like,
they're
online,
districts.
there's actually,
they're you know,
He's
they're
talking about the
factions.
Hogwarts
I'm literally
one.
talking about it.
Like the Hogwarts.
I took the literal like the canon Hogwarts test.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about that.
No, I don't know anything fucking about that.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The
Sasha
actual
Candor
Hogwarts test. Guess what house I am canonically?
Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
It's
one?
not like wacky. It's supposed to be like loyalty and like
Mhm.
like patience.
Yeah, I'm all about Hufflepuff. Hell yeah.
I took it like once and I got Slytherin, and then my friends
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
like,
you are a
"What?"
snake.
And then they were like, take it again, and I took it again, and then I get Ravenclaw, and they were like, no, you're Slytherin.
They're
I
like,
was
this is
"Oh,
bullshit."
okay."
This doesn't make sense. And then I got Hufflepuff, and they're like, no. And then I got Gryffindor, and they're like, nah.
Yeah.
Remember when I took that like horoscope that one day, and it said I was like a very kind character.
Yeah. Oof.
It's just
So Divergent's bad. There's a movie. It's even worse. It's just like, what can I say, guys? It's like the culmination of everything generic about all of these, and they're so bad. Divergent is really, someone knows what's up.
Thank you, DRX36.
Like, it's just, oh yeah, here we have like the movie poster.
so generic.
It's bad.
I mean, her ass isn't even that great.
I read the first one. I read the second one. I think the second one was called Insurgent, and I just checked out. It was like,
I just remember in the movie, like, I remember she grew up in like a farm thing.
Yep, they're
And
like
then-
the abnegation. They're the farmers because they're selfless. They make
And then
food for everybody else.
Out of nowhere, she was just like, "I'm gonna throw this knife," and I was like, "What is going on?"
Like,
You're
oh,
a
guess
farmer's
what?
Guess
Guess what? Just in case you stupid readers didn't know, people can't just be like placed in like little boxes. They're actually unique and like.
People are complicated?
What? It's so bad, and they made so much money off the movie. Oh my god. Let's just move on from Divergent. It's so bad. Beatrice Pryor.
I thought it only like barely broke even because like
No, it made like a
No,
lot
it
more
was
money.
really popular.
I looked up the budget and how much it made. It
I
made
know
way more.
I know the third one was like a straight to fucking TV special.
I wouldn't be surprised if the later movies
I
made
know
much
the
less.
first one was
Yeah, the first one
did
made a lot.
You
good.
know there was a second Percy Jackson movie?
Yeah,
it-
it's horrible.
I remember I enjoyed the first one, but I didn't read the books.
Like the second movie is even worse than the first movie.
Jeez.
I liked how Hal was in like Vegas or some shit. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Uh,
I did like the books when I read them in middle school.
The books are actually like good. Let's move on.
Are they, or is it like
Yeah, I
nostalgia?
think they're actually good. They're not they're definitely not for like our demographic.
Yeah.
But I think they're well written.
They're a young adult novel, right?
They're like kid
Yeah.
novels.
Kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like more middle school, late elementary school even. Let's move on. I talked about Legend. Do you guys know this?
I've
this
heard
book?
of it.
No,
It's
I
got a
don't
cool
know.
I
By
remember
Marie
seeing
Lu.
it.
There was,
Mary Lou.
I remember, I read this and I liked it when I was in either elementary school or middle school.
Is that Icarus or Lipurus?
That is June Iparus or Iparus. Anyway.
Does this
Like
book
Icarus?
does this book have a character on par with Guts?
No.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you
No
straight up.
book
Does
does.
it have art like Berserk?
So I
But
remembered liking this, and then like later in life, I was like, oh yeah, I'll listen to that. I'll like get an audiobook. This will be like some fun nostalgia because there was one moment in it that I actually like remembered liking, and I wanted to like. I was thinking like, oh, that was actually like a really cool moment. Let me read this again. And so basically, the whole point is that our two main characters, Day and June Iparus, they take a test at some point because of course they do when they're young.
Yeah.
Tests
And
are bad.
June got like 100% on the test, which is like unprecedented. She's dummy smart. And Day, our male main character, got like a 0% on it.
Man, this dude guy is real fucking dumb.
Yeah, but so obviously later we find out that it was like rigged, and he also got 100% on it.
That sounds like a fucking. There's like a Logan Paul movie with like that.
Yeah, dude.
That exact fucking plot.
What was that called? It's like something ing, right?
What the fuck?
Something
The ing.
Oh, the
Thinning?
thinning. Yeah.
What the fuck?
The thinning. Yeah.
Yeah. Thinning.
Yeah. It had the exact plot.
Let's go.
What?
Anyway, they at one point, this is the part that I like actually remembered liking, is that these two like met. So June is like super famous, like really smart girl, but Day is like also really smart, but he's like street smart and stuff.
Wait, are they siblings?
No,
But they have the same last name?
no, Day does not have a last name.
Oh.
He's like poor and shit.
Oh, okay.
They don't get last names when
That
you're
makes
poor.
way more
Such
sense.
a get poor person.
And so what happened that I liked was that June was like masquerading as like a soldier like in the area, and Day had like called out that she couldn't have been like one of the soldiers because like the knot that she tied on her thing was like more akin to where she like actually was from as opposed to like the place he was from. And I was like, oh shit, they're like kind of doing a thing where they're both like incredibly smart but in like different ways but then it's just like never panned out that way. It was literally the only time that ever happened.
Let me guess. It has a message of tests bad.
Something
No,
about bureaucracy and that.
it was like, yeah, the government's bad. June gets like kidnapped and Day's gotta like save her. It was surprisingly bad throughout the whole thing. I was like, man, this sucks. When is it gonna get good? And it just didn't.
Why are all the young adult novels like about how the government's bad?
Because they can't come up with like a better.
Yeah.
I think young adults are like learning more about the government.
And they're like,
and
oh, yeah.
the government is stupid as fuck. So they're like, oh
And-
my god, this is how things are.
There's like no like a gray area. It's just like, oh, government bad. It doesn't explain how like government is essential. It's just, and like
Or how it gets bad.
Yeah.
Like,
it
but
has
all
to
of-
be there.
All of these like dystopian novels are like, well, the government makes me take a test.
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
hate
And
tests.
to be fair, standardized tests are like fucking
Yeah, it
stupid.
is, but there's no like.
But like Hunger Games, wasn't that one that had a test or something?
We'll get to Hunger Games.
And then there's like Divergent, and
Yeah.
then
It's like cartoonishly bad.
Yeah.
there's no like ambiguity in these movies. It's just
Yeah,
this is bad. This
it's
is good.
very bad.
So I was gonna say something earlier, but I forgot. I want to make like one of these books, but like have like actual like nuance in it.
Oh yeah.
And I
But
wanna
like
make-
market it as if it's not.
Yeah. So have the cover. I want the cover to be like one of those like softcore porn things where it's like it's like a cowboy that's like half naked. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Get
But,
like,
like have it be actually good, like try to make it a good book, but it's got like one of those stupid covers.
Hell yeah.
You should have a girl with like a huge ass in there. You know?
No, half naked.
No, it's
cowboy.
got to make sense contextually though. She's just got a dump truck.
He has the dump truck.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on from Legend.
Jess,
We're
you
talking
like
about,
that? Right?
Let's move on. We're talking
Basically-
about Maze
you're
Runner.
basically
A buff,
Fiona's boyfriend.
a buff ass
Like a
cowboy with a
cowboy.
thick ass.
Oh yeah, he does have a fat ass.
Yeah, but he's not buff. He's just fat.
So we're talking about Thomas and Teresa, the Maze Runner. This I actually read the whole series. It is the Maze Runner, the Scorched Trials, and the Death Cure.
I remember starting to read the second one. I didn't like it.
I
After
remember
finishing the
it's
first.
got a fun premise. It's just like a bunch of kids in
Yeah.
a fucking like torture
Like a changing maze, right?
torture maze.
I remember there was a girl I was really good friends with who like read this whole series and
Mhm.
was like actually like fucking obsessed with it. And then when the movies came out in high school, she was like, "We have to go see it," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll go see it with you." And we were sitting in like the front row with our like necks like craned
Yeah,
all the way
yeah.
back because
Oh,
she
yeah.
wanted to be right up front,
Mhm.
and she was crying when the first scenes came up. She was like,
Oh.
"I can't believe it's happening."
That's pretty
Oh
And I
my
was like,
God.
"What the fuck?"
Listen,
Friendship ended.
they're actually like okay. All right.
The movies?
The movies, yeah, even the movie is like okay,
You
it's
saw it?
fine. I remember I saw the first movie. Did they make the second or third? I don't know.
know.
I don't know if it made enough money.
I never read these, so I wasn't really.
But
I like the first
it's it's got a cool premise where we have like our main character Thomas, and eventually Teresa is like she's put down there as well, and
She
they get
gets
like
put down.
they get like some telepathy, which is dumb.
I don't remember that.
It's
Are
weird.
they twins or something?
No, but there's some more lore shit. It's pretty cliche, I'd say, throughout most of it, despite having a pretty cool premise.
The monster's like a weird amorphous thing, right?
Yeah, they did
I
have
remember,
like weird,
I remember
like,
really liking that.
these like slug things that were like kind of mechanical, but also
Yeah.
like very ordinary.
And they could just like have stuff come out of them
Yeah.
randomly. I
Mhm.
liked that.
There was like some
I liked
decent
it. I liked
like
it.
tension in there.
I like that.
But then there was like some stuff where it's like there's government bad, obviously we've talked about kind of
There's like kind of a Lord of the Flies situation going on in the.
that's like the part I liked
Yeah.
about it though. Like they kept kind of trying to force like the fake swearing in it where they're like they like they come up with like their own swears. And it's
Infinite
like
Jest does that
why?
so much better.
oh absolutely. It's like
Because it's
bad.
a
Like they're
kid's
kids, they
book.
would just swear. They wouldn't.
Yeah, when I
They
was-
wouldn't make up their own swear. They would just swear.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I would just say fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I remember there was a point in like the second book. I think there was actually like a full conclusion to the story, which I liked. But in like, there was a point in the second book where there like people were like turning into zombies, and like because of like some disease, which is actually the reason they were like in the maze. They're like humanity's last hope, quote unquote. They were
In the
supposed to
walls.
like test them to see if they could like survive, so they could actually save the rest of humanity. Whatever.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
just let
stupid.
them out into the.
Anyway,
Let him try.
there was a point when
It's
like
another government test.
when one of the main characters like gave our main character Thomas a note, and he's like, okay, I'll read that note like later. And later he gets like the guy gets turned into like a zombie, and he's like Thomas is like gonna kill him, but he's like I can't do it, and they just like fly away in like a helicopter. He's like, oh shit, I should probably read that note. And the note's like, hey, if I turn into one of the zombies, please kill me. He's like, oh no.
Why didn't he just say that? This would be a note.
I don't know.
Drama.
But I remember liking that. I was like, oh shit, he
Oh.
fucked up.
That's kind
Okay.
of like Hunter x Hunter with the boat and like the copy of the girl. You know what I'm talking about?
In the manga?
Yeah, the two try to escape.
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah,
One
yeah.
dies, but it makes a copy of herself.
Hell yeah.
That's so
the Hunter
sick.
x Hunter manga is really good. Like, yeah, it's better than Maze Runner. Let's move on. Maze Runner is not that bad. I remember the conclusion was okay. I thought it was like a little dumb, but I was like, okay, they ended it.
What's better, Maze Runner or Blade Runner?
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Hunger Games.
I know this shit.
I think Hunger Games is better than Maze Runner?
I'd say the first book is probably better than the first Maze Runner. But as a whole, I think the series of Maze Runner is better than the series of Hunger Games.
I think the author had no idea what to do with the second and third book.
Yeah, I
think
also believe so.
She's just like, well, they like the fucking Death Dome. Gotta put them back in
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
And now I gotta destroy the Death Dome and beat up the evil government.
Yeah, I had never seen a battle royale before. I was like, this is sick. This is like intense. This is crazy.
Got a question. Is it Ronan's presentation?
Is it Ronan? No, it's
Yes.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
definitely not mine.
It is Ronan's.
It is mine.
It's Jess's.
So like, I remember I read the Hunger
Why would
Games
you say
in
it's mine?
one day.
Because you've read all these books.
I was like,
Shut
I was
up.
reading. I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. Katniss Everdeen. I hate every single goddamn character.
What
Yeah.
names do you think she combined together to get Katniss? Like
Kat
Catherine
and Nis. Ever and Dean.
Like
So-
I feel like she put like two names
Yeah.
into a
So
random
she had the
name
N-word,
generator.
but she changed it
Aberdeen.
to S's.
Aberdeen is a word.
I'm not gonna say it, Endri. Wow. So like, I remember like being like, oh damn, they're actually like killing like children in this book. Okay, that's pretty based.
Yeah, but not enough. Most of it was like off screen and like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
the main character. She kills like one dude.
Like Katniss is the worst fucking main character. I hate her so much.
Yeah,
She's
me
so
too.
stupid.
She's so boring.
I thought the movie was interesting, like when they were in like the actual dome, but anything else was boring.
Oh yeah, anything
Damn,
outside of the
damn.
actual Hunger Game itself like sucked.
Yeah.
Like, can I just get to the action, please?
I do like the just that clip of I volunteer. I think that's funny for whatever reason.
She's not a good actress.
I don't know how
Yeah.
she's doing now, but in the Hunger Games, I don't think she did a very good job.
I volunteer.
I've never seen her in anything particularly good. Or I've never seen her be good in
I
anything.
thought she was good in Silver Linings Playbook. Didn't you say that was good?
I've never seen
Oh, I saw that movie. She was. I think it was. So in that movie, she was playing someone who had bipolar disorder or something.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I thought she did pretty good for playing someone who wasn't mentally
Oh,
stable.
what's that one? American Hustle?
I don't know.
Is she in that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. She was
good in that?
she was okay.
Was she in the Lighthouse?
I don't think so. Is
No,
she
that's
Willem-
Robert
Is she
Pattinson.
Willem Dafoe? or
That's Robert Pattinson.
Citizen Kane.
What?
So I remember liking Hunger Games.
I don't know. What are you saying? What to?
Like in the actual dome, that's cool. I just wanted it to be like, it was just like a ton of iterations of that because the concept is cool. Like they talk about like the other games. Like one of them is like a snowy hell landscape, and like at one like the last two survivors were just like camping out in their like igloos.
Yeah.
With like for like weeks until one of them just like froze to death and they won.
I
was like, oh, that I want to read that.
No, I
please.
had an actual good idea for this series.
Yeah, go ahead.
So pretty much just drop all the stupid Katniss shit.
Yeah.
And just make it like purely games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be cool.
Like just have like follow different like main characters or follow groups of people.
Yeah.
And like
So it's actually suspenseful
Yeah,
to see
it'd be
who would
sick.
win or not.
drop the
Yeah.
fucking young adult novel, make it edgy.
Yeah.
Actually make it cool and fun to like read.
Yeah.
I'd say
Have
Hunger
different
Games
chapters.
rides hard on its premise.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. That's the only reason I read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason I continued was because, well, I gotta finish it.
Yeah. When Catching Fire was like bad until it got to the games again. I was like, okay, they're doing shit. They have gimmicks. Cool. They're figuring shit out, and they end it like
I
prematurely.
remember
So-
liking that their mentor or whatever from the same district.
Is he like an
Yeah.
alcoholic or some shit?
I liked
he's an
him.
alcoholic.
He's
He,
like actually my only character that I
He
like.
like won his by like with like a totally cheap method or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember he like jumped off the corner and it like bounced him back up or some
Yeah.
shit. And he
Yeah.
stabbed the other.
Yeah,
bitch.
oh yeah. There was like a force field at like the boundaries of like the so they can't escape. What is it? The second book is the best.
Wrong.
No. Whoa. I'll get to that. I'll get to that comment. The second book. So you like, so like the force fields, like so to make sure that you can't like get out, they like bounce stuff back. So he like throws a weapon at it and bounces back and kills some guy. But they like the higher ups like don't like that because it's like meant to be something not to be used to your
Yeah.
advantage. It's like
Dude, they should do like Fortnite where they just add random shit all the time.
yeah. So okay, if you think the second book is the best, I can see the reasoning because when the game is actually going, it's good. They have like real like gimmicks more than just like forest shit. It's like they gotta figure
Dumb
stuff out.
forest shit.
Wasn't there like a clock gimmick in the second
Yes,
Yeah.
there were like different zones, and every hour like shit
Oh,
happened in each of the
yeah.
zones.
That's
And
fun.
if you're reading it for that, that is like the best part, and then it just like they just like escape, and it's like more shit for like half the book. But if you were reading it for that and you like that, I can see why that's the best. And then Mockingjay sucks.
I remember in the book they have to like they chase her up a tree like a kitty cat and a mouse.
Oh yeah.
And
didn't she have like a hurt leg or something?
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, so they were just like next to the tree, and they made a fire, and they didn't put the fire on the tree. I was like, what are you doing? And they have like spears and shit.
You like Maze Runner? I don't think you argue.
Got him.
So as I was saying, this book is not well, like plot-wise, it's not very good.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have been able to kill her like fucking 5 different ways.
Like when it got to Mockingjay, and they're like, we got to make Katniss like a symbol of hope for the people. I was like, who gives a fuck? I don't care. Yeah. Let's just get to the games. Let's move on.
Why do these stories always have to take down the big bad government?
Because they don't have any original ideas. That's why we get something like Divergent.
Isn't it more interesting that the government like fucking lingers on and their like evil premise, like their fucking shittiness just continues?
Government
it is.
bad.
So
government
like,
want to kill people.
Like,
wife bad. Government bad.
It'd be cool if it was like Mr. Robot, where like they succeed in doing this rebellious thing. But
like,
really,
doesn't mean anything.
The rebellious thing was like
part of the plan.
Mm-hmm. Like every single time, it's like we can fight back by doing this, but really it was like oh yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, we knew you were gonna.
Yeah, we knew you were gonna do that.
So I don't remember if this is the last one, or if I have one more before, but we'll see. No, this is the last one. So this is City of Ember. Do you guys remember this?
I don't know what this is.
There is a movie of
seems
this.
Familiar.
So it's like actually good.
I like the cover.
Were they
It's
in
good.
a cave or something?
They are underground.
Oh my god, I remember this.
So what happens is like.
Are you okay?
You're okay.
This is a bad book.
What?
This is a bad
To be
one.
fair, I read this like a long ass time ago.
That explains it.
So maybe if I read it now, I wouldn't like it. But I remember liking this the best.
Lena Mayfleet, or she may not.
She's the main character, and she actually has personality.
What are these fucking names?
I'm telling you, they put 2 names in a random name generator and smash them
She
together.
runs fast.
So if I were to
Her
write
name
a
is
book,
Mayfleet.
the main character, if it were a guy, if the main character were a guy in a book, his name would be Emmett.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Okay. Sure.
Whatever.
I like it as a name.
Like Katniss,
Okay.
Thomas Teresa, they and Beatrice, they're all the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't give a fucking. Who cares?
Katniss.
It doesn't matter. They're all the same. Lena is actually has personality. Like, guess what? They have like another kind of sorting thing at the beginning because of course they do. Of like the different jobs that you get, and she like really wants like the courier job because she like knows everybody and she like runs fast.
Wait, do you have to be courageous to do this job?
Courier and courage are not.
No, I'm saying, do you have to be courageous at any?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay.
Not really. You just run
Are
packages.
you trying to get it to be like a
Courageous.
Hogwarts house?
No, because they're all fucking the same.
No, she's different. What I'm trying to say, and so she like wants that job where she like just runs packages to people because she's fast and she wants to do that, and she like knows everybody, and she gets like a plumbing job or something, and she's like, hey, can I just like trade with like you who got it? And they're like, yeah, and then she gets the job she wants. I was like, okay, cool. I remember it was like a non-issue basically. I was like, okay, cool. And so what they had to do is they like live underground because like at one point the above ground was like desolate and they couldn't grow anything, and so they lived underground, and there was like a point to like make them leave at some point, but they like forgot about it because it was like locked up for a while. And the whole point of the book is like to actually leave because they're like running out of food. And so that's like the whole book is that they're just trying to find a way to like leave the underground, and eventually they do. I was like, okay, great, that's it.
Dig up.
And later I found out that it's actually part of the whole series, and I didn't know that. I thought it was just like it was a good like start to finish conclusion to the story. I was like, okay, yeah, they made it.
You should read it and review it.
Man, I feel like I'll not enjoy it.
I have a feeling
you
you're
would rip through it though.
Yeah, I would.
I have a feeling you'd be like, wow, this, I don't really remember, like, I don't know why I like this.
I soiled my memories.
I'm worried that would happen if I reread it.
I'm like 75% sure that would happen.
Yeah.
I kind of want to reread a bunch of
that's gonna be fun.
YA dystopian novels in my bookshelf. So
God.
if anybody wants one, I have a
Oh,
shit ton.
Dude, I'm glad my Twilight review has sparked a new
Listen,
a new spark in the Powersliding.
I'll read more once I finish Infinite Jest, okay?
And reread Berserk.
Berserk is so good. Anyway, there was a movie adaptation I remember watching, and Bill Murray was in it. He was a villain. He was just like a big old fat guy who hoarded like canned food because they couldn't like grow anything, so he was like super rich. He was like, yeah, canned pineapple is like a hot commodity.
Wasn't there like in the movie for the host?
Yeah.
I remember there was like weren't they underground at some point? They were, like, in a
yeah.
cave.
Posing that as a question.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'm remembering that or the book that.
Yeah, they like were underground at some point.
Yeah, and there was like a farm underground
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the host.
Minecraft?
Oh,
True.
true.
And that's the end.
Jess, since you read like all of these, which one is the best?
I only read the ones at the beginning. I didn't read like.
Damn. Okay,
Oh, shit.
that's a good distribution.
So which one of which one in the front were the good ones? Or was the good one? The best one?
I'd say the Dustlands one is probably the best because I just remember me actually liking it and not being like, oh my god, can I finish this already?
Mhm.
Definitely looks
But it's
amazing.
also kind of forgettable.
Forgettable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read this whole book and I don't remember it like at all.
I remember, I think it was a series. I remember
sure
at
it
the
is.
end.
It's Dustlands, not Dustland.
Well, I remember at the end there was like they were planning to kill someone, and it was like her and like a couple people.
That's Mockingjay you're thinking of.
No,
What do
I
you-
don't remember.
Are you sure that's not Divergent?
No, it's
Wait.
it's
No, you're
Dustlands.
thinking of The Selection.
Have you guys ever read Dune?
No.
Isn't
but
that supposed to be very good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that a
Isn't that
young
a
adult?
movie?
I don't
too?
think so.
No, Dune is supposed to be like stupid hard to read.
I think they're making it into a movie.
Oh, so it was a
It was a
movie.
movie.
Now they're making it again, and I do really want to watch it.
You know that movie was directed by what's his name?
The old one.
David
yeah, the
Attenborough.
old one. No, it was directed
David
by
Attenborough.
what's the guy that did Tutatoban
David
and Twin
Attenborough.
Peaks.
Oh,
He talks really weird.
I don't know. Why can't I remember his
yeah,
fucking name?
I'm telling you, it's David Attenborough.
It's not David
Lynch?
Attenborough. Yeah, David Lynch.
Yeah, David sounded right.
it
yeah.
was David.
Yeah, David Lynch directed Dune.
Oh, sick. We should watch that.
Any
or read
relation
It's
to
supposed to not be
Jane
good.
Lynch?
Oh.
Yeah, I heard of Old One wasn't good.
Because like his style really does not fit the book.
that. Okay. After Infinite Jest.
Is-
Look, I just noticed on
is-
Dustlands, it says better than the Hunger Games.
No.
Something blew you away a review.
Blow
so
your
they
dick
were
away.
they were really trying to ride
Wait,
off
it
that.
was a
This
movie?
success.
novel's gonna blow your dick off. That's what it
Wait,
says.
it was a movie?
Was it? Okay.
What, Dustlands? No.
Or is it just talking about the book?
Oh yeah, it's
Probably
the book.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't like young adult novels, dystopian novels. They're bad.
Yeah.
They're
Test-
super
I'm
cliche.
gonna write one and you're gonna change your mind.
Everyone knows
I doubt it.
but this was actually very fun to think about again
I
because
think-
I haven't thought about these in a while.
Test bad, government bad.
Yeah.
I think the host had like an actually decent idea behind it.
I think a lot
it
of
was,
these
like,
have actually decent
horribly
ideas.
executed. I don't know, the selection and match.
I feel like if I wrote a book like this, all the characters would go through like absolute hell.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like they'd just get like fucked up.
They're gonna become like gone.
They'd be like missing appendages by the end of the
Oh
book.
hell yeah.
It's not young adult then. It's like it's gotta follow a formula.
True.
Uh,
That's the end.
make it in a society where
We live in that.
it's fine to lose appendages.
Oh hell yeah. Like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Sick. That's it.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'd
like, go ahead.
8.
8.
I'd say 8.
The
I
hell?
enjoyed this.
What? I was
Let's
gonna
go.
say
That's like a
6.
little dark age.
I'm going 6.
Damn.
I think I liked
Yes,
it because I knew a little bit.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then also I was like nerding the fuck out.
Let's go. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Zathur is a black hole.
It's a black hole.
How the fuck did you know
yeah,
that?
Andrew was killing it.
Andrew gave me a 6, like a Roadrunner New Light New Machine. That's,
I give Roadrunner a 7.
it's like it might be a 6.
So I thought it was a 7 upon first listening, and after having re-listened to it a couple times, it's like a 6 for me.
I think it's just because of the light, and like there's a couple tracks that for me are so good that make it a 7.
Don't you
In that
party,
case, it's
What
like
are
a
we
My
doing?
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, kind
which
of.
is a 6.
I'm comparing
Yeah, it's a
Endri's
6.
score to what I give certain album scores.
Oh.
You gave me a very good score, I think you guessed.
It's all high.
JT?
6. I said 6.
Oh, okay. Like a
Like a My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Hands That Thieve.
I
Yeah.
don't. Did I listen to that?
Yeah, we actually listened to it with
Oh, with Micah.
Micah
I don't
in the
remember.
car. I thought it was okay.
I don't say things I don't like.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's our presentation. Good stuff. It's a long one.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like it.
Pretty
Oh,
good
well, hold
episode.
on. We got to get to it.
Yeah, we got
Jess,
lunch.
can you
Large talk minute.
large talk minute? Can you
The
bring up the
large
topic?
top minute.
What kind of food do you want to get?
Oh, that's a big talk.
You guys are hungry?
I could eat. What time is it? 9:59.
That's like
I
10.
could get like a soda.
Yeah, saying the same thing.
Cake?
we already had
cake.
cake.
Don't worry.
I want cake,
We had fucking cake, dude.
but good cake.
We're gonna give you this good
Where
cake.
we got? I'll show you cake.
Turn around and bend over. I'll show you some good cake.
This is still on the episode. We're just talking about
It was meant to be a one-off
it.
joke. I'm sorry. So quick, large talk minute. Come up with something
Just
good.
pick a subject. Talk about it.
It's up to you, Jess.
Okay, large talk minute is going to be a fuck, marry, kill. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, okay.
Of whom?
Okay.
Whom-
Fuck, marry, kill. Griffith.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's tough with him
I want to
alone.
do all of those.
You don't.
I'll do all those things
Okay.
to Griffith.
Fuck, marry, kill. Griffith.
That's
Alphonse.
Alphonse Elric.
Mm-hmm.
He's underage.
Assuming he was of age.
So 18.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. 18-year-old
Um,
Alphonse.
Or,
It's gonna be the longest large talk minute.
Oh man. Multiple
Right
minutes
now,
of
it's
large talk.
really easy.
Do like a real human or something. It'd be funny.
Greeling.
Greeling.
Oh,
Really?
So okay, so yeah.
Oh, dude, absolutely easy. Kill Griffith, marry Alphonse, and then fuck Greeling. Not even, no question.
So Griffith would
Why?
fuck you.
Why are they all?
Hey, when he's what? No.
Why are they all men?
I'm talking about.
That makes it slightly more.
Why is that important?
I'm not attracted to men. That's fine.
Okay, I'll do.
I
If
know for a
anything,
fact.
if
I'll think
anything,
I'll think up a female one after this.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be large.
Nah,
talk.
then we got.
All right, we
got.
got. I think you gotta marry Alphonse.
Yeah,
Kill Griffith,
yeah.
and then
Of course.
fuck Greeling.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's actually pretty.
What else are you gonna do?
You're not. I'm not gonna kill Alphonse just so I can get that good Griffith pick.
I kind of want to marry Greeling, so I think our personalities would probably mesh.
Yeah, but Alphonse doesn't deserve to die.
I think he could just fuck Alphonse.
I think.
Yeah, but that'd be weird.
I think I'm gonna fuck Griffith just because he's like the most girly. He's the most pretty of them.
Okay.
Kill Alphonse.
No.
Sorry, Al.
Dude, you're a fucking monster.
I'm just saying, Greeling, he and I think we would connect.
And that concludes the large talk minute.
Well, Jessica has to give her answer.
Do you? Yeah, go ahead.
Kill Griffith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He didn't do
Besides
anything
this
wrong.
Other stuff. He's hot.
Fuck Alphonse, marry Greeling.
Damn.
Fuck
Okay.
Al.
Okay.
Do the female version.
But he's all metal.
Exactly.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Spoilers.
Let's stop the recording and we love you.
We love
love
you.
you.
Can we harmonize?
We love you.
We love you.